On a cold November night in 1993, in a quiet suburban town of Minnesota, a chilling scream echoed through the empty streets. The lights in a two-story house flickered once and then went out. By morning, a gruesome scene awaited. A young woman, Emily Carter, lay lifeless in her living room, her face frozen in terror. But what shocked investigators wasn't just the murder, it was the eerie message scrawled in blood on the wall. Beware the whispering shadows. Who or what could have done this? The truth will leave you questioning everything. Emily Carter was a 29-year-old teacher known for her warm smile and quiet life. She had recently moved to the small town of Brookhaven after inheriting her late grandmother's house. Emily's neighbors described her as kind but reclusive. One night, her best friend Claire tried calling Emily but got no response. Concerned, Claire drove to her house the next morning, only to discover the front door slightly ajar. Inside, she found a scene straight out of a nightmare. Furniture overturned, a shattered mirror, and Emily lying on the floor with no signs of forced entry. The only clue was the cryptic phrase, "Beware the whispering shadows." The local police were baffled. There were no signs of a break-in, no fingerprints, and no murder weapon. Emily's neighbors reported seeing shadowy figures moving past her windows at odd hours in the weeks leading up to her death. Detective Mark Hansen, a seasoned investigator, was called to the case. He discovered something chilling. Emily had been researching the history of the house. According to her journal, Emily believed her grandmother's house was haunted by the Whispering Shadows, a name tied to an unsolved disappearance in 1947. In 1947, a young boy, Tommy Grant, vanished from the same house under mysterious circumstances. His body was never found, but witnesses claimed to hear whispers in the house at night. The locals believed the house was cursed. As Detective Hansen delved deeper, he uncovered eerie patterns. Every 25 years, someone associated with the house either disappeared or died under strange circumstances. A historian confirmed that the land the house was built on was once a site of a Native American massacre, adding to its haunted reputation. Things took a darker turn when Claire, Emily's friend, reported hearing whispers in her own home after visiting Emily's house. When Hansen himself stayed in the house for a night, he woke up with scratches on his arm and the words, "You're next," written on the steamed bathroom mirror. Months passed with no answers, but then an anonymous letter arrived at the police station. It contained old photographs of the house, showing a shadowy figure standing behind the windows in each image. Analysis revealed the photos were authentic, but the figure had no discernible features. A final twist came when Hansen discovered a hidden basement in Emily's house. Inside, he found a chest containing relics tied to the Native American tribe that once inhabited the area. Among the relics was a blood-stained dagger. Forensic tests revealed traces of both Tommy Grant's and Emily's blood on the blade, despite decades separating their deaths. But before Hansen could reveal his findings, he disappeared without a trace. His car was found abandoned near the house, and the last words he uttered over the police radio were, "The shadows, they whisper." The case remains unsolved to this day. The house has since been abandoned, with locals claiming they still hear whispers when passing by at night. Was it a cursed land, a supernatural force, or something far more sinister that defies explanation? What do you think happened to Emily Carter and Detective Hansen? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more mysterious true crime tales, make sure to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.